This is a really interesting question. There are huge differences between a gorilla and 100 humans, both physically and behaviorally. These types of comparisons can be both fun and educational. Gorillas have much more muscle mass compared to humans, even though they are genetically very close to us. An adult gorilla can be over 8 feet tall and is about 3 times stronger than an average adult human. So in terms of raw physical strength and agility, a gorilla would have a significant advantage over 100 humans. Humans, on the other hand, are much weaker physically, but are far more advanced in terms of intelligence and strategy. While they are not as strong individually, humans can work together as a team, which gives them an advantage. However, in a direct physical confrontation, the gorilla would still have the upper hand. Humans are much better at teamwork and strategic planning. If 100 people work together, they could outsmart the gorilla using communication and planning to their advantage. Humans are excellent at using tools, making plans, and working in coordinated groups. Gorillas are intelligent, but their problem-solving abilities and strategic thinking are limited compared to humans. Although a gorilla can be a fierce opponent due to its physical power, it would struggle to counter the coordination and strategy of 100 humans. 100 humans could combine many skills and talents to take on the gorilla. With teamwork, they could organize and find a way to outsmart the gorilla, even though it's physically stronger. Group dynamics allow humans to communicate and adjust their approach, which would give them a better chance of overcoming the gorilla. A single gorilla, on the other hand, would only rely on its own strength, speed, and agility. While a gorilla could potentially hold its ground for a while, it would eventually be overwhelmed by the collective effort of 100 humans. Conclusion. In terms of raw physical power, a gorilla would likely win in a one-on-one scenario with 100 humans since it is much stronger. However, human intelligence and teamwork could balance the scales. If humans coordinated and worked together, they could potentially overpower the gorilla over time. In a direct physical contest, the gorilla would likely win, but human brains and cooperation could eventually lead to the humans winning. These who would win questions are not only fun, but can also reveal some fascinating truths about nature. If you're interested, we can explore other similar scenarios or dive deeper into this topic.